Hello and welcome to episode 39 of The Legend of Heroes, Trails in the Sky the Third. I'm Project Aurora, and as always, you can follow me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Project Aurora or join my community Discord. So just a bit of a recap of the previous episode. We did find the remaining doors, and we entered a optional dungeon. So we're currently in the optional dungeon. You guys might recall that I ran into some fluffy white palms that don't look menacing at all, but I failed to do any damage to, and they beat the crap out of me. I did do as I said, and I went ahead and looked into it, and apparently I just didn't have stats high enough to hit them. So I guess I was just that weak. But I found a way, or supposedly there's a way to just sort of semi-cheese this. I'm about to find out if it works right now, or if I'm still too weak. You'll see that I made a change in my roster, and I brought along Chloe. And I'm gonna get my revenge now. Right now, I'm gonna get my revenge on these things. Now I should be able to kill these things, apparently, 10 times over doing this. We're gonna find out, or 4 times over. I'm sorry, according to the math. So I'm just gonna try it. Wait, no, wait. I'm gonna wait till it's her turn because I actually have the wrong S-craft. So Chloe should be able to sort of make light work of them for me.
I hold in my hand the chalice of heaven.
So we're gonna see if it works out that way. Apparently also as well, like if you hit with anything below like a 200 SP S-craft, then it's just not gonna happen. Like it's just not meant to be. So right now we're just gonna go ahead and use Chloe's Sanctus Nova, and it should apparently make light work of all of them. But they're all grouped together. So they're not all grouped together. They've all run and spread out. But I just want to find out right now if it'll hit. So if it hits, great.
Shine down thy radiance and smite those who oppose us. Divine light, grant me the strength to punish the wicked.
Ha! Vengeance is mine. Now, these other ones might actually get away because I need to give her 200 SP again. Oh, never mind. This will work. I'm hoping that some more of them will come together. Maybe I can pull them in or something. One ran. That was not a part of the plan, actually. Now, those are way over there. We're gonna see if Mueller is strong enough to hit them. I think I used a 200 CP before, and it didn't do it. Yeah, nah, Mueller's just not hitting. So if I use Zodiac and increase everybody's strength and everything like that. Oh yes, that's right. Get closer, closer. Everyone, come closer. All right, and so we're just gonna do it again. Vengeance is mine. Now, I don't know if I have any other means of like oh, that one fled. So I don't see myself doing enough damage to these things, but I'm gonna try. Do I have anything that gives like more CP? Because I think that was about it. Well, actually, Chloe should still be strong enough. If her one spell will one-shot them or whatever, then surely. Yeah, I'm not doing any damage there. So we're gonna try a quick death scream from her to see if this does it. If not, it doesn't. But oh, gives everyone CP. How generous. Nope. So yep, it's just gonna take a 200 CP S-craft, and that's just what it is. So I got my revenge. As far as I'm concerned, you know, I got my revenge on them. A couple of them ran away. An acceptable outcome, I suppose, you know.
All yours. All yours.
Alright. I'm afraid to try this without 200 CP. But again, it's kind of for, you know what? I'll just be patient. If it runs, it runs. Oh. Maybe a clock up EX or something will speed this process along. Okay, he's kind of getting his butt kicked.
All yours.
Alright. $65 CP, huh? Don't run away from me. Alright. So, what, sacrifice arrow?
All yours.
Oh, it has to be near her? Oh, I don't know why I thought I could target. Oh well. Oh wait, I used the wrong spell. I can't run now. Oh no. Oh no, I'm so bad. That was embarrassing. I forgot that I had set her S-Craft as something else entirely. They're immune to debuffs and stuff like that, so... Yep. Alright.
All yours.
Sure, why not? So let's see here. I wonder. Oh, I don't want to waste that. How much is it? It's only 20. It doesn't really matter. Oh, actually, yes, it does kind of matter. Also, just curious to see if with the buffed up Potter modder, is it enough? 200 CP. No, she's buffed. Well, I mean, she did something. She did 8 damage to it.
All yours.
Not run from me. Okay, I'm sorry. I will have to move Kevin closer. Clearly.
All yours.
Alright, we're almost there. Oop, I didn't mean to do that, but...
My soul and sword are
Oh! There you go, now that's a real hit. That was a real hit. You just needed some buffs. Alright, alright. Not run from me. Alright.
all yours.
There we go. And now she does Sanctus Nova one more time. And didn't get them all, but got enough of them. And that's good enough for me. That was a lot. Defeated the monster. Receives a Miriam Moore and a shining emblem. Tempting Fate achievement unlocked. Cool. Alright. And now that we've successfully gotten our revenge on the evil overlord that it was Tempest Palm and his cohorts. Shining emblem, various stats up, prevents ailments except KO. That boost, and okay, cool. Well, alright, anyways. Now we may go through Ren's door.
汝世の闇に寵愛されし少女我が元に引き連れよさすれば扉を開かん
Bring to me the girl loved by the world's darkness, only then shall the door open. I hear this one's a doozy. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. I wander indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death. There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness. White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled. Where does it begin and where does it end? I don't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. But the world just keeps on turning around me. Okay, but the world just keeps on turning around me. 1. Paradise.
何番にいたしましょう
Which number would you like today?
15番で
15.
かしこまりました
Certainly.
レン出番だお客様に粗相のないようにな
You've been nominated, Ren. Be sure to treat our customer with care. I can already tell what sounds like. Fucking yikes.
そこは楽園と呼ばれていた。
The place was simply known as Paradise.
館の名前もあったのだろうが、私たちには知らされていなかった。
No doubt the building itself had a proper name, but none of us were ever told it.
もちろん、楽園がどこにあるのか、
Nor were we ever told exactly where in the land we were, or what we were doing there.
そして、なぜここにいるのか。
Or indeed, how we ended up there to begin with.
おはよう。
Morning.
おはよう、レン。
Morning, Ren.
やあ、やっと起きたね。
Oh, you've finally woken up.
クロス。
Hi, Cross.
楽園へようこそ、レン。
Welcome to paradise, Ren.
楽園へ。
Welcome to
Yokoso.
paradise.
レン、僕仕事に行ってくるよ。また呼ばれちゃったんだ。
I'm going to have to go, Ren. I've got to go and work.
クロス、またお仕事？
Again?
平気だよ、レン。またすぐに会える。
Yeah, it's fine though. I'll be back before long.
それまでおとなしくしているんだよ。
Be a good girl and wait here in the meantime, okay?
クロスという少年はいつものように忙しく仕事に出かけていった。
Cross was always busy with work, and today was no different.
私の知らないところで彼の凄惨な仕事は毎日繰り返されているようだった。
What exactly he did and where he did it, I didn't know. But whatever it was clearly horrible.
いや、他の子供たちもみんな
He wasn't the only one either.
私の知らないところで子供たちは仕事をしていた。
The other children were always going out to work too.
なぜか私には仕事が来なかった。
But for some reason, no one ever called me.
一度たりとも他の子供たちが衰弱し痩せ衰えていく中、
The other
私だけは
the
美
other
味しいものを食べ、
I didn't want to cut
お
her off.
人形で遊んでいればよかった。
The other children became weaker and more emaciated by the day, and yet I spent my time eating delicious food and playing with dolls.
私だけは特別なのだ。
I, and only I, was somehow special.
クロスは私をお姫様と呼んだ。
Cross always referred to me as a princess.
おはよう、レン。今日もいいお天気ね。でも風通しが悪いわ。窓を開けましょう。
Morning, Rin. It sure is beautiful out today, huh? Kinda stuffy in here, though. Let's open a window, okay?
その元気な子はエッタと言った。
This girl's name is Etta.
いつもニコニコ好奇心旺盛で部屋中のあちこちをつついてはクロスに怒られていた。
She was always smiling and brimming with curiosity, poking her nose into anything and everything in the room and earning a scolding from Cross for it.
ねえレン、一緒に遊びましょう。
Hey, you,
私もお人形さんごっこしたいな。
hey, you want to play with me? I want to play with dolls too.
いいけど、お仕事は？今日は変なお洋服を着なくていいの？
I don't mind, but do you even have time? Don't you have work later, or do you not have to go anywhere? Or do you not have to go and wear any weird clothes today?
今はお休み。だってクロスが出ているんだもの。
Cross is working at the moment, so I've got some free time.
あの子最近指名が増えたわよね。社会的ニーズってやつかしら。
You've sure been getting nominated a lot lately. Maybe that's just what people are into these days.
エッタは少しませている。くだらない冗談を飛ばしてはクスクス笑うのが癖だった。
Etta was a somewhat precocious girl. She loved making stupid jokes and giggling away at them. I can't remember how that's pronounced.
アジェは可憐で大人びた女の子。だからおじさんたちの指名が多かった。
Ajay, meanwhile, was more polite and mature. Perhaps that was why she was nominated by so many older men. Oh, yeah, no, this is, I see what they... Oh, goodness.
でもアジェは一切嫌そうな顔をしない。そして手際よく仕事を済ませてしまう。
Another thing that stood out about her was the way she never once acted like she hated her work. No matter the day, she always performed with skill and care.
アジェ、お仕事嫌じゃない？とっても痛いんでしょ？
How come you never seem to hate your work, Ajay? I thought it really hurt.
大丈夫。
レンは気にしなくていい。
I'm fine. It's nothing you need to worry about, Ren.
いろいろとコツがあるの。上手にやればすごく簡単なのよ。
There's a few tricks that make it really simple to manage once you know them.
レンが心配することじゃない。レンはいつも幸せだから。
So don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. Okay.
それでいいの。レンが幸せなら私も幸せだもの。
That's a good girl. If you're happy, I'm happy.
カトル、いつも殴られてばかりいる男の子。体が小さいせいか、いつだってお人形さんみたいに遊ばれていた。
Then there was Quatra, whose small, delicate stature always ended up with him being battered and played with roughly like he were some sort of doll.
ねえカトル、カトルってば、またぶたれてしまったの？
Did you seriously end up getting beaten again?
よくわかんない。
Yeah, I don't know why either.
新しい遊びなんだって。よくわかんないや。
They said it's some kind of new game, but I don't get it.
大丈夫だよ、レン。僕は平気。全然平気さ。
Don't worry about me, Ren. I'm fine, honest.
いつものことだよ。もう痛くないよ。レンがいてくれれば全然平気。
I'm used to it. It doesn't even hurt me anymore. As long as I can come back and find you here, I can deal with anything.
カトルはいつも見えないところで血を流していた。
Quattro was always bleeding out of our sight.
それは多分おまじないの一つだった。
Maybe that was part of his charm.
綺麗な人はきっと綺麗な血を流すのだ。
I'm sure beautiful people must shed beautiful blood.
ただいま、レン。少し長引いちゃったよ。
I'm back, Ren. Sorry that ended up taking longer than I thought it would.
そしてクロス、彼が私たちのリーダーだった。
Then, finally, there was Cross. He was basically our leader.
クロス、エッタ、アジェ、カトル、そしてレン。
Cross, Edda, Aja, and Quatra, and me.
いつも同じ部屋で過ごしているかけがえのない仲間たち。
Each of them were so dear to me, and we spent all the time we could together in this one room.
他にも子供たちはいたみたいだけど、どうでもよかった。
My understanding, there were other children in the building, but they didn't matter to me.
私たちは5人で楽園に住んでいた。
The only ones who did were the 4 friends I spent my days with, the 4 who lived in paradise alongside me.
お姫様。
2. Princess.
ねえクロス、他のみんなは？
Hey Cross, what happened to the others?
どうしてお部屋にレンとクロスしかいないの？
How come it's just me and you in here now?
何を言っているのさ、レン。
What are you talking about, Ren?
ここには初めから僕たちだけ。僕たちだけしかいないんだよ。
What others? It's always been just you and me in here.
そうだったかな。
Really? Are you sure? I feel like there were more.
そうだよ。初めから僕たちだけの世界さ。
Nope, there weren't. It's always been just you and me.
後で気づいたけれど、他のみんなを隠していたのはクロスだった。
It was only later when I realized it was Cross who had hidden the others from me.
私に気を使わせないためか、あるいは直視できるような状況ではなかったのか。
Whether that was so I didn't have to worry about them, or because things had gotten so bad he didn't even think I should see them, I don't know.
クロスはいつも私の目を塞いで 何も見えないように注意していた。
But he always tried to keep my eyes covered from the harsh reality of what was going on around me, so I could keep living in blissful ignorance.
レン、いいこと教えてあげる。はい、喜んでって言うのよ。
Let me give you a useful tip, Ren. Always be sure to say, it would be my pleasure.
するととっても喜んでくれるの。はい、喜んで。はい、喜んで。
Saying that makes everyone smile.
何をされてもはい喜んで。これでみんな喜んでくれるわ。
No matter what you have to do or what people do to you, you always respond with, it would be my pleasure. Fucking terrible.
おかしいでしょ？喜んでいるのはお客様なのにね。
Funny how that works, right? After all, it's the customers you're pleasing, not you.
私も一つだけ教えてあげる。
Let me give
とっ
you
て
one
おき
too
の方
then.
法。
I use this all the
あ
time.
のね、相手の気持ちを想像するの。きっと気持ちいいんだろうなとか、今感じているんだろうなとか。
The best thing to do is try to imagine how your customer is feeling. Like, this must feel really good for them. They seem to love me doing this. Or,
痛いのだけは我慢できないけれど、嫌なことは気にならなくなるの。
it's not enough to make you stop feeling pain, but it does stop you needing to worry about doing unpleasant things.
無理やりはダメ。どうしたら相手が喜んでくれるか、きちんと考えるのよ。
Always try to think about what you can do to make the customer happy. That's key.
じゃあ、僕も。
Well, I suppose I should say something too.
あのね、絶対にごめんなさいって泣いちゃダメなんだよ。
You should never cry and say you're sorry to a customer.
ごめんなさいって言うと、ますますぶたれちゃうからね。
Saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you more.
痛くても、悲しくても、泣いちゃダメ。ごめんなさいって言っても、許してもらえないもん。
No matter how much it hurts, no matter how sad you feel, don't ever cry. Don't ever say sorry, because no one ever forgives you even if you do.
みんなありがとう。でもレンには必要ないと思うわ。
Thanks everyone, but I can't see myself needing any of these tips.
レンには仕事なんて来ないもの。
I never have to do any work.
いつもここでお人形を抱いているの。レン、ずっとここにいるわ。
All I have to do is sit in here and hug my dolls. I never have to leave this room.
そうだね、レン。
And that's how it should be.
君は僕たちのお姫様。大事な大事な人だから。
You're our princess, and you're really, really important to us.
私たちが守ってあげる。だから、何も見なくていいんだよ。
We're all here to protect you, and that's why we make it so you don't need to see a thing.
レン、
Ren. Oh no.
勇気。
Game.
レン、何をしているの？
What are you doing, Ren?
お絵描きよ。
I'm drawing.
これが怪獣。レンたちを閉じ込めている怪獣よ。
Look, this is a monster. The monster that's got us locked up in here.
金の瞳に真っ黒な鱗。お口は食べちゃった人間の色で染まっているの。
It's got golden eyes and black scales, and its mouth stained red with the blood of all the people it ate. Very disturbing drawing for however old she is at this time.
罪の色か。素敵だね。
The color of sin, huh? How lovely.
でもお腹だけはきっと真っ白。でないとどっちが前だかわからなくなるもの。
Its stomach's got to be white, though. Otherwise, you wouldn't know which side was the front.
そうだね。きっとお腹は真っ白だね。
That's very true.
ねえクロス、他のみんなは
Where is everyone?
お仕事に行っちゃったの？
Are they all out working?
レン、
Ren?
ここには初めから僕たちだけ。 僕たちだけしかいないんだよ。
There are no others. There's only me and you here.
そうだったかな。
Really? Are you sure? I don't know.
そうだよ。初めから僕たちだけの世界さ。
I'm sure. From the very start, it's just been me and you.
僕たち二人だけ。さあ、お絵描きしよう。
No others. Now let's draw together, shall we?
次はお姫様の絵を描こうかな。
Maybe we could draw a princess next? That'd be nice.
クロスは目隠しがとても上手だったけれど、私にも少しずつ見えてきたことがあった。
Ross was doing a good job at covering my eyes from reality, but there was one thing he couldn't completely keep from me.
クロスは疲れている。
He was getting tired.
すべての使命をクロス一人が受けていた。
After the others disappeared, he started taking on all of the work himself, and
消
because
え
of that,
始めていた。
slowly, he began to vanish too.
レン、体を拭いてあげる。今日はひどく汚れてしまったから。
Let's clean you up, Bryn. You're really dirty today.
いつもありがとう。クロスは優しいのね。
Thanks. You're always so kind.
レン、
I'm sorry, Rin.
ごめんねレン。僕がうまくないばっかりに。
If I wasn't so hopeless,
君を守るって決めたのに。
I swore I'd protect you, and yet...
クロス、どうしたの？顔色が悪いわ。
What's wrong, Crust? You're not looking too good.
なんでもない。なんでもないよ。
It's nothing. I'm fine.
クロス？
なんでもないって言ってるだろ。
I just told you that I'm fine.
君が悪いんだよ。
This is all your fault.
クロス。
Mine?
君が悪いんだよ。何もかも君が悪いんだ。
Yours. Everything is your fault.
他のみんなはすぐに殺しちゃったくせに、どうして僕だけ生かしておくんだ？
You wasted no time in killing all the others. Why are you letting me live for so long? Wait a minute. Does that mean that she's been the one experiencing all of this? And she's just been creating several, personalities in order to endure what she's going through?
君が悪いんだよ。僕を殺さなかったから。君が悪いんだよ。僕を殺さなかったから。君が悪いんだよ。僕を殺さなかったから。
It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me?
僕はもうとっくに死んでいるのに。
I'm already dead as it is. Why won't you kill me?
レン、
Rin.
そして初めての仕事
Eventually,
が来た。
my first job came.
もう誰もいなかったのだ。私の代わりに出て行ってくれる子供が。
There was no one else to take it. There was no one else to go out in my place.
だからレンは仕事をせざるを得なかった。
That's why I had to do it myself. I had to
Then
step outside that room
hajimete.
for the first time.
レン、出番だ。お客様に粗相のないようにな。
You've been nominated, Rin. Be sure to treat our customer with care.
どうしたレン？いつものようにやってみなさい。
What are you doing, Rin? Just do what you usually do. Yep. She created all of those personalities. So, that's what it seems like.
おい、触れ込みと違うじゃないか。15番は特別なんじゃなかったのかね。
What's going on here? I was led to believe number 15 was special.
おかしいですね。いつもは本当にいい子なんですよ。
She's not normally like this, I can assure you. She's usually a good girl. I don't know what's gotten into
お
her.
客様のどんなニーズにもお応えできるとっておきの天使です。はい。
She's our little angel, capable of meeting all of our customers' needs no matter what they may be.
ほらレン、挨拶しなさい。
Come on,
いつ
Ren.
もやっているだろう。
Say hello. You've done this enough times now. Those are all alter egos. Each one was enduring all the abuse. And that's why the other one sort of went away, but that's why Cross was like, why won't you kill me? So all the other personalities died off apparently, and it's just her. I guess she herself doesn't know how to deal with it.
今日はどれをやるのかな。可憐なお人形さんかい、それともクールな男の子かな。
What are you going to be today? A sweet doll? A cool boy?
じゃない
That wasn't me.
え
What?
じゃないじゃない
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
私じゃない私じゃない
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
それは私じゃない
That wasn't me.
私じゃないんだ
That wasn't me.
誰かが何か言っている。私はいつものように耳を塞ぐ。誰かが何かをしている。
Someone says something.
私は
I
い
close
つも
my
のよう
ears
に
like
目を
always.
つぶる。
Someone does something. I close my eyes like always.
私は
I
いつもの
do
よう
just as I always do.
私はいつものように。私はいつものように。
I do just as I always do. I do just as I always do.
私はいつものように遊びに出た。
I do just as I always do and go out to work.
命の水だ。
The water of life.
クロスが言っていた。死にかけた人間でも元気になれるって。
Ross once said that even those near to death could be full of energy again if they drank this.
クロスはよく飲まされていた。とても甘くて美味しい。
He said he was made to drink it all the time, and that its taste was sweet and syrupy.
さあレン、今日はシロップを多めにしておいたよ。
Drink up, Ren. I mixed quite a lot of syrup in today.
ゆっくり飲み干すんだ。ゆっくりゆっくり。そうそう、こぼさないようにね。
Drink up, nicely and slowly. That's it. That's it. Make sure not to spill any now.
ゆっくり残さず飲み干すんだよ。
Drink up every last drop.
ではごゆっくり。
Well, please take your time. Holy shit.
支配人が立ち去るとき、頭が少しずれた。もういい年なのか、それとも変装しているのか。
Oh my goodness. Man, this is fucking heavy. This is the... Damn. Well, I mean, I guess I sort of see why this character's like this now. As the owner went to leave, his head seemed to distort slightly. Maybe he's getting old. Or maybe he's just wearing a disguise of some kind.
薬が効いてきた。
Oh, the medicine started kicking in.
さあレンちゃん、座っておしゃべりをしよ
Well, Ren, why don't we sit and have a nice little chat together?
はい、喜んで。
It would be my pleasure.
う。いい返事だね。
You're always such a good girl.
はい、喜んで。
It would be my pleasure.
はい、喜んで。
It would be my pleasure.
はい、喜んで。はい、喜んで。はい、喜んで。はい、喜んで。はい、喜んで。はい、喜んで。
It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure. It would be my pleasure.
今日もいいお天気ね。でも風通しが悪いわ。窓を開けましょう。ねえレン、一緒に遊びましょう。
Morning,
私も
Ren.
お人形さんごっこしたいな。
It sure is beautiful out today, huh?
今はお休み。
Kinda
だって
stuffy in
ク
here,
ロス
though.
が出ているんだもの。
Let's open a window, okay?
あの子最近指名が増えたわよね。社会的ニーズってやつかしら。
Hey, you wanna play with me? I wanna play with dolls too.
レン、いいこと教えてあげる。はい、喜んでって言うのよ。すると、とっても喜んでくれるの。はい、喜んで。はい、喜んで。
Oh.
何をされても、はい、喜んで。これでみんな喜んでくれるわ。おかしいでしょ。喜んでいるのはお客様なのにね。私たちが守ってあげる。だから何も見なくていいんだよ。レン。
I see. So when she's interacting with the customers, each personality is sort of out working. So when they're out working, it's a different personality. So that means Ren's been the only person getting called this whole time, or however long she was enduring it. But anyways, morning, Ren. It sure is beautiful out today, huh? Kinda stuffy in here, though. Let's open a window, okay? Hey, you wanna play with me? I wanna play with dolls, too. Ross is working at the moment, so I've got some free time. Hehe. That should have been the first hint that they were another personality, really. He sure seems to be getting nominated a lot lately. Maybe that's what people are into these days? Let me give you a useful tip, Rin. Always be sure to say, "It would be my pleasure." Saying that makes everyone smile, no matter what you have to do or what people do to you. Always say, "It would be my pleasure." Funny how that works, right? After all, it's the customers you're pleasing, not you. We're all here to protect you, and that's how we make it so you don't need to see a thing. Ren.
大丈夫。レンは気にしなくていい。それにいろいろとコツがあるの。上手にやれば意外と簡単なのよ。レンが心配することじゃない。レンはいつも幸せだからそれでいいの。レンが幸せなら私も幸せだもの。私も一つだけ教えてあげる。とっておきの方法。あのね、相手の気持ちを想像するの。きっと気持ちいいんだろうなとか、今感じているんだろうなとか。痛いのだけは我慢できないけれど、嫌なことは気にならなくなるの。無理やりはダメ。どうしたら相手が喜んでくれるかきちんと考えるのよ。
I'm fine.
私たちが守ってあげる。
It's
だから
nothing
何
you
も
need
見
to
な
worry
く
about,
ていい
Ren.
んだよ。レン。
There's a few tricks that make it all really simple to manage once you know them, so don't worry about me. You just focus on being happy like you always are. That's a good girl. If you're happy, I'm happy. Let me give you one too then. I use this all the time. The best thing to do is try to imagine how your customer is feeling. Like, this must feel really good for them. They seem to love me doing this, or it's not enough to make you stop feeling pain, but it does stop you needing to worry about doing unpleasant things. Always try to think about what you can do to make the customer happy. That's key. We're all here to protect you, and that's how we make it so you don't need to see a thing. Rin. So she's having those conversations with her personalities while they're out working, it seems like. Oh man, that's actually really fucking heartbreaking.
うん。よくわかんない。新しい遊びなんだって。よくわかんないや。大丈夫だよ、レン。僕は平気。全然平気さ。いつものことだよ。もう痛くないよ。レンがいてくれれば全然平気。じゃあ、僕も。あのね、絶対にごめんなさいって泣いちゃダメなんだよ。 ごめんなさいって言うとますますぶたれちゃうからね。痛くても悲しくても泣いちゃダメ。ごめんなさいって言っても許してもらえないもん。私たちが守ってあげる。だから何も見なくていいんだよ。レン。
Oh, so are these all things she told herself or things that she learned? Because now, at first I thought maybe, she was having a conversation with herself, but these are in quotes. So if I'm understanding the way this is written correctly, essentially these are just all of her quotes and how she manages dealing with this. I wonder if there were ever any other kids. Or maybe that's a hint. There were other kids there at Paradise, but she said she didn't care about them, just those four. Which was essentially the only thing that she didn't care about the other kids. She was only worried about herself surviving. So there was probably several other kids there. Because this is what Quattro had told her about the don't crying. Yeah, I don't know why either. They said it's some kind of new game, but I don't get it. Don't worry about me though. I'm fine. Honest, I'm used to it. It doesn't even hurt me anymore. As long as I can come back and find you here, I can deal with anything. Well, I suppose I should say something too. You should never cry and say you're sorry to a customer. Saying sorry just makes them want to hurt you more. No matter how much it hurts, no matter how sad you feel, don't ever cry, don't ever say sorry, because no one ever forgives you even if you do. We're all here to protect you and make it so you don't need to see a thing. So don't you worry. Ren.
レン、何をしているの？罪の色か。素敵だね。そうだね。きっとお腹は真っ白だね。レン、ここには初めから僕たちだけ。僕たちだけしかいないんだよ。そうだよ。初めから。僕たちだけの世界さ。僕たち二人だけ。さあ、お絵かきしよう。なんでもないって言ってるだろう。君が悪いんだよ。君が悪いんだよ。何もかも君が悪いんだ。他のみんなはすぐに殺しちゃったくせに、どうして僕だけ引っ返しておくんだ。君が悪いんだよ。僕を殺さなかったから。君が悪いんだよ。僕を殺さなかったから。君が悪いんだよ。僕を殺さなかったから。僕はもうとっくに死んでいるのに。レン。
I'm letting the voice acting play out for this just because I think it actually adds to the effect. But yeah, no, essentially this is just a conversation she's had with herself. Wow. What are you doing, Ren? The color of sin, huh? How lovely. That's that's very true, Ren. There are no others. There's only me and you here, I'm sure. From the very start, it's just been me and you. No others. Now let's draw together, shall we? I just told you that I'm fine. This is all your fault. This is all your fault. Everything is your fault. You wasted no time in killing all the others. Why are you letting me live for so long? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? It's all your fault. Why haven't you killed me? I'm already dead as it is. Why won't you kill me? Ren.
みんな、いなくなっちゃった。
All of them have gone. Oh, Joshua and Lo.
これは
What in
ゲストもが
those subhuman monsters?
こんな風になっても
Can people even keep living on like this?
これでも生きていると言えるのか。
Can you even call someone in this state alive?
この無数のクロス、これは自分でつけたものだ。
I'm guessing she inflicted all these cross-like marks on herself. Cross.
おそらく自分を保つために必要だったのだろう。
Probably in order to maintain her own sanity.
それでも生きたかったのか。
She wanted to keep living that
こ
much.
れが生きている人間。
This is a living human.
レーベ、この子が生きているところを見たい。
I want to see what she's like when she's really alive, though.
結社で引き取れないか。
Can we take her into the society?
夢の続き。
5. The dream goes on.
レンは強い。ヨシアはある日そう言った。
You're strong, Rin. That was what Joshua told me one day.
私の知らない言葉だった。
It wasn't something I had heard before either.
レンは強い。
You're strong, Rin.
そうだ。
Yes,
レ
I
ンは
am.
強い。レンは強い。レンは強い。レンは強い。レンは強い。
I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong.
レンは強い。レンは強いんだ。
I'm strong. I'm
執
strong.
行者候補。レンはこの上なく優秀だった。
As an enforcer candidate, Rin proved to be exceptionally capable. Rin in quotes, so is that not actually her real name? Or is Rin just like the final personality that she had at this point? I don't even know anymore.
そしていつの間にかヨシアはいなくなった。
Then one day, Joshua disappeared,
相変わらず世界が
and the world just kept on turning.
ヨシアってばどこに行っちゃったのかしら。
Just where is Joshua gone anyway?
お仕事って言ってたけどずいぶん長くかかるみたいだし。
All he said was that he was going away to do a job, and it was going to take a while.
せっかくレンが正式に執行者になったのに。
I wanted him to know that I've become a proper enforcer now.
それに本当のパパとママを紹介してあげようと思ったのに。
I wanted to introduce him to my real papa and mama too.
でもいいわ。
I suppose all of that can wait.
ヨシアならちゃんと帰ってくるもの。
He'll come back eventually. I know he will.
帰ってきてレンに土産話を聞かせてくれるわ。
And he can tell me all about what he did while he was away.
そう。その気になればいつでも。
But he'll definitely be back. He will.
赤ちゃん
A baby?
かわいい。
How sweet.
本当に綺麗ね。
He's so cute.
それは真新しい命。真っ白で純粋でどこまでも綺麗な存在。
A brand new life, clean and pure, untainted by anything.
あの子はきっと正しい子供なのだろう。
He's probably a good child. He'll be raised well and grow up to be a fine, respectable adult,
私には無理だったけれ
unlike me.
ど、もう私には無理だけれ
That path was closed to me long
ど、
ago.
名前の知らない赤ちゃん、どうか幸せになってください。
I hope you'll find happiness, nameless child. Why?
かわいいね。お前にそっくりだよ。
He really is cute, isn't he? He looks just like his mother.
ほーら、よしよし。
There, there. That's a good boy. Oh, she's super mentally unstable and probably jealous right now. And those look like her parents that were walking around in the second game. Don't tell me she kills them and makes them into puppets. There, there. That's a good boy.
前の子はあんなことになってしまったけれど、
Wait a minute. I still regret what happened to our last child.
でもよかった。女神様は 私たちのことをお見捨てにならなかったのね。
But it looks like the goddess didn't abandon us after all. That hair color is the same as Ren. There's... Nah.
おいおい、その話はしない約束だろ。
Now, I thought we weren't going to talk about that anymore.
昔のことはもう忘れよう。
We need to leave the past in the past.
ええ、悲しいけどその方
Oh
が
no.
あの子のためよね。
I suppose you're right. It's sad, but it's probably what she would want to.
おお、よしよし、いい子でちゅね。
There we go. Who's a good little baby?
レン、汚れた子供たち。
Ren. Impure children.
昔のこと、あんなことになった
The past.
前の子。
What happened to our last child.
そうだった。
Really?
レンはそうだったのだ。
Oh, she must have found her real
初
parents.
めから
That was what I was from the very beginning?
レンは
I...
生まれて
From the day I was born, I was...
レン、
Ren? Oh, low. Oh,
俺たち執行者には全ての行動が許されている。
as enforcers, we have the freedom to do whatever we want, whenever we want.
あの者たちをどうするか、お前の好きなように決めるがいい。
It's up to you what you want to do. I won't make that choice for you.
もっとも、切るほどの価値があるかどうかは疑問だがな。
I can't help but wonder whether they're even worth the effort of cutting down, but that is your choice to make.
でも
Oh,
悪も生も死も超えたところを淡々と歩いてきた。
that's actually really fucked up of her real parents. I don't know if they meant it that way. That's incredibly fucked up. So she went and found her real parents. They already had another kid, to which she, oh goodness. It was actually very nice of Lo or Leon Hart to step in there. That was actually incredibly kind of him. I wonder indifferently in a place that exists beyond good and evil, beyond life and death.
幸も不幸もない。喜びも悲しみもない。
There is no fortune or misfortune, no happiness, no sadness.
白と黒が私を切り裂いて、天と地が私をなぶって、私はみだらになってしまった。
White and black tear into me, heaven and earth torment me. I've been defiled.
どこから始まって、どこで終わるのか。
Where does it begin, and where does it end?
私はどこにも属さない。私は歩んではいないのだ。
I don't belong anywhere. I'm not going anywhere.
ただ、世界が回っていた。
But the world just keeps on turning around me.
私の知らないところで、世界だけが。
Unbeknownst to me, the world just kept on turning.
ならば、それでいい。
But that's fine.
世界はいつだって、レンのために回っているのだから。
The world is always turning for my sake.
だから、悲しいことなんて。
That's why I've got
Nani
nothing to
mo
feel sad about.
偽物さんたちなんて知らないわ。
I don't care about some silly imposters.
本当のパパとママは他にいるもの。
They're not my real papa and mama. I have Potter Mater now. Oh man, must have been hella denial. It's so cold.
ありがとう。パパとママ。
Thanks, Potter Mater. Though with the dub, it actually just says Papa and Mama. She's referred to Potter Mater as her real Papa and Mama before in the previous game.
悪くない。悪くないわ。
That's right. I'm in the right. I'm in the right.
レンはいつも幸せ。いつだって楽しかった。
I'm always happy. I'm always having fun.
だって。
Cause I'm...
世界はレンを中心に回っているわけじゃないわ。
The world doesn't revolve just around you.
レンのために都合よく変わってくれるものでもない。
And it won't always change just because you demand it. I think that's what Estelle told her in the second game.
決まってるじゃない。私がレンのこと好きだからよ。
Should be obvious because I really care about you, Ren.
私は何も言わない。
I won't lecture anymore.
レンが自分の心で感じるままに判断しなさい。
Ren, you answer how your heart tells you. Oh, this is right after the fight, I'm assuming. Yep, this was after the fight, near the end of Trails, this guy's second chapter.
そろそろ夜明けね。
It's almost dawn.
行きましょう。バテルマテル。
Let's go. We're going to Crossbell.
一定高度まで達したらブースターを切って飛翔期間に切り替えなさい。
Once we're high enough up, switch off your boosters and switch to your regular flight engines. Side story, Paradise, finish. Received nothingness. That seems like a very fitting quartz to get right after completing that one. Let me see, what does nothingness do? Nothing. Attacks afflict a random status ailment without fail. Seems like a pretty useful one. Cool. I don't know who's gonna get that one, but if anyone. That's tight. That is a really cool quartz there. That was a really heavy chapter there. Like that was actually like, I have to put like a warning in the description on the video for this one. I wish I had put a warning at the beginning of the video, to be honest, for anyone watching. Either way though, that's going to conclude this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. Thank you guys so much for watching. I think that completes all the star doors, so except for the one that required all the other doors to be opened. So I'm going to try to go to that other star door and see if it opens. If it does, then we do that. If not, we have to do the other moon and sun door for the other, you know, and then we'll be completing the game from there. So maybe only about 3 or 4 episodes left. Maybe, you know, depending on how long it takes, maybe 5. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you, and you have a great one. Be safe out there. Take care. Love yourself.